way before. Why? They don't have anything to say. They don't know anything. They do these preliminaries. Then they start writing their journals. Then they have a little educated opinion, and then they further the studies. And so basically, we all had the same thing. Well, when they do the discrediting and they tear down your life, you know something's happening, and you think it's some kind of hate crime. So the first thing you do is start thinking about who did what guy did you date that's crazy, or who's doing this. But the funny thing about it is that the police do not respond at all. They will not take reports in most cases. They usually joke it off. Well, I'm sorry, but somebody breaking and entering into my home is not funny. And secondly, if you have no background in mental illness and there's nothing you've ever done, why would they be amused or not take you seriously? Well, there's a reason why. Because somehow this list, like we're talking about, that which is circulated, they know who's in this. And I don't know how much information they're given. I don't know if they're just told, hey, this is classified, or stay out of this, or she's under investigation, or this is national security. Some way we are made taboo during this time so that people do not help us.
Yes.
We don't. Yeah.
And, this is the point now where we are, because I see that from this sort of psychological experimentation, I don't know how you're going to lose it, I guess, how much the human mind can stay sane, why they see what type of buttons they can push. I see also there is another aspect, is a physical aspect, because I see, I'll give you an example. I know that there is a technology, this is a fact. I did my researches and I invite everybody else out there, that they can start to put in your brain sounds or voices. So much that this technology is also available for civilians, of course, in a small scale, lower budget. With $3,000-$4,000, you can buy a machine that I can put a sound in your mind being 50, 60, 100 years away. And nobody else can hear anything but you. Think about that technology, probably with a few $1 million more. They can put maybe that signal from a satellite, and they can make you hear voices, or they can start to make you have visions, or make you have bad thoughts. What type of power they can have? They can pretty much play with us like, where they were playing with the Indians when they were showing mirrors or other things. They thought it was like some sort of a magic. So this is a fact. This technology exists. Now, how can we prove that it's being used against civilians and without permits? That's very not difficult. All you gotta do, all the many declassified documents, look just at the sky, what they're doing to us without our permission, what type of garbage we are breathing every day, how many times that plane is going to crisscross over your home and you're breathing the garbage, called weather modification and much more. So that's another story. But my point is, now it becomes something that also is the next level, can be physical, and it's not just more about trying to control your behavior with other people around, but also with technology. I see that you have photos on your Facebook page with the part of your body with some sort of strange, let's say, red, almost burning. I don't know exactly what it is. Let me ask you, what do you have on your body? What's going on?
Those are laser burns. I actually, and just so everyone knows, I had paid a great deal of money to have this investigated, and this crime has been proven. Had I had this investigated 15 years ago, the technology would not have been in the hands of the people to do it. But like you said, the technology is out there, and good people are now investigating this. And I paid professionals, an investigator and toxologist and doctors and the whole slew of people to find out what was happening. And those are, I was told those are laser burns. And they burn me very often. There's a variety of weapons that are used on me. After I ingested these nanotechnologies and sensors, which which we actually got some sensors out of my body, and they're
Okay.
in my evidence.
Do you have evidence of
Um,
that? Do you have evidence of this technology that has been extracted from your body?
yes,
How,
yes,
how can we
because
see that? How can we see that?
huh?
How can we see that? You have photos or things that we can put online?
Well, it's in my case right now. I'm not really allowed to do that
Okay.
yet. But
Ca-
no,
you
but
mean
it is there.
you say case means you have in a lawsuit? I mean, you're
I
suing.
have a case. I have a case. Yes, and I have a
Okay.
lawyer.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's good because at least hopefully one day we can see that in the court of law with evidence, and you
Right.
can call, and subpoena people and put them in some sort of a deposition. That would be great. I'm
So
excited to hear that.
basically, once this technology was in me, the reason they hit you with the weapons is when they hit you with the weapons, it puts the sensors in a place of whatever experiment they're trying to do. So then once those sensors or the nano is positioned within your body, they can hit you from the air, by drone or satellite.
Yes.
The stalkers, when they go by, they have handheld weapons. I'm going to give you little tidbits of things that was proven, but Raytheon has a device that is a handheld microwave that you can purchase for about $1,000. And I had a group of women that were coming really quickly and close to me, stalkers, and they were like almost as quick down when I'm on the road, as close as they could get, or when I was going into the house. And they were aiming at my face. And in my photographs, you might have seen some of them on Facebook, there's light. All you could see is radiation, just radiation light around me. And basically, that is a weapon that takes moisture and oil out of your skin and your nutrients. And I started aging rapidly, so I notified the people who were investigating it, so they're using a different weapon on me. And that's what we came up with. So this is a handheld microwave being shot at my face as part of this testing. The conclusion of my investigation was that I'm weapon testing, which is just horrifying. I mean, just horrifying.